SRL room is a go. That is way ahead of the restream here, so any minute now. And we're off.
Yep. So the trick we're gonna see, hopefully see both of them do is space jump first.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yep. So basically, you lock onto this or try to scan the point that is across the lighting sight, and then you dash off of it. And since you have no sight with speed cap, you can just get up top of the platform.
Oh, Migs just barely stumbled on that first dash, and we have a missile. Probably the second best item you can hope for.
Yeah. Like it's a good. It may not sound like it, but it's good to have missiles as your first item.
Yep. Ideally, you want to leave landing site with a missile launcher in any case. So my best case scenario would actually be morph ball in alcove, followed by a missile in landing site.
And then followed by bombs. No, followed by space shuttle.
Right. Bombs in temple. That's the early go mode start right there.
That's the dream right there. Now, Migs seems to be heading to the artifact temple, and so is Elias.
Yeah, we're gonna see some artifact hints in a bit.
All right, get your notepads ready.
Yep.
Elias doing some bunny hop along this long loading door. This is the only door in the game where it takes for longer to load.
Yep.
What is that?
Essentially because of the size of the room.
Space jump.
Oh, is that space jump? Oh wow.
Yep.
Ay caramba.
All right, that's
one of the earliest space jumps I've ever seen in the tournament.
Space jump on both the trackers. There you go. Let's see. Oh, we're not gonna see them just yet.
Yeah, they're gonna check the hints in a sec. It's a bit faster to just scan them and then pause. Oh, we've got Elias pausing.
All right.
Okay, Fungal Hall B. Ruined Courtyard. Ooh. Phazon Mining Tunnel. That's not good.
Oh no. Ice Ruins East.
And I saw Ruined Nursery as well.
Okay,
I
so
think we missed one.
Fungal Hall B, Ice Ruins East, Phazon Mining Tunnel, and what else was it? I know it was, and one of them started with a ruined.
Ruined Nursery.
Okay. Okay.
So that's still one that we're missing.
Okay, so what were all of them right now?
All of them, Fungal Hall B, Ruined Courtyard, Phazon Mining Tunnel, Ice Ruins East, and Ruined Nursery. So, unless someone in chat has spotted the one we missed.
Yep.
If you saw Gallery, then I believe you. It is likely Gallery then.
So
I'll put that as a maybe. We have someone else says they saw security, so we'll see.
Oh, but the worst hint is
grapple.
Oh, all right. Grapple for.
And Elias just about to grab it as well.
Most likely. There you go. Oh, security access A. Okay. Right,
Oh, is that what that was? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like Mix is heading for Root Cave. Oh, wait, what? How did the? Okay.
tracker takes a while to show up.
Unless you like plan ahead, unless you know like they're actually gonna get the item, then yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've tried to time it so it would show up right when they pick it up, and then it shows up really early, and audience is like, wait, you know that I don't.
Oh, okay. So they're both runners are going for the
Ooh.
item in Root Cave, which what
is
is it?
Morph Ball.
Oh, Morph Ball. Okay.
That's intense. This is turning out to be a pretty wild
Dude.
early seed.
It's trying to be here. This is pretty close so far. Megs heading to
Elias
Chozo.
fell again.
Oh. Oh no, never mind. Megs is heading back. Did we see what was behind landing site?
Migs checked it, but oh, there it is. It's a power bomb.
Okay, that's good. So
they both have morph now.
oh. Oh, Mix is heading for a crash site. But will it have something? But you can simply like slope jump up there, which I think is also missile.
Yeah, I believe so.
He doesn't seem to be going after it, so it's most likely a missile. Hand rockets. Elias is also checking lightning sight. I wonder where Mix is going. Probably Chozo. Did Elias get more ball or no?
He did.
Oh, okay. Didn't see trackers.
Tracker's being wonky.
Yeah,
I
it
can't
is.
tell if couldn't tell if it was marked or not, so I remarked it, and then I think it didn't like that.
Yeah, trackers
we'll,
being a bit odd.
We'll go with how we arranged it earlier. I'll focus on Migs tracking. We'll avoid the confusion. It'll show up again though. I did mark it.
Okay. What does Main Plaza have in store? Is that a missile? I'm not sure if that was a missile or not.
I don't know if you're seeing what I'm seeing.
Well, I'm watching the commentary stream.
Oh, okay, I was behind then.
Mix is going for a Rune Shrine. Oh no, he triggered the fight.
Oh. Bad content. Well, there's our main bombs. So when you find a power bomb very early, like in landing site, for example, chances are very high that you're going to find bombs behind a bombable wall. And logically, it does make sense.
Meanwhile, Mix is getting bullied by beetles. Elias is also going for Rune Shrine, getting his bombs. So they might need to come back for maybe for the Tower of Light. Migs streams. Okay, there we go. Thankfully, this is not one of those seeds where you find bombs all the way in Magmore. Yeah. What is up? Wait, what is up there?
That's our first artifact.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's Ruined Nursery.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
the one. So it's pretty straightforward routing so far. The seed has been kind. Whoa!
Whoa!
That's a super early super.
This
And
is
a boost ball.
Oh my god.
This seed is on
That
fire.
is. Okay, wow, that is. I'm starting to predict this is a jet seat.
Yep, and safe to say Migs is in the lead. We're gonna go ahead and switch to his audio stream.
Yep.
Just in time to see if we'll get boss music. I highly doubt we'll trigger this. Oh, he's still going for the dash. You don't need to do the dash when you have space jump, but it could be slightly faster.
If you jump on the
Wow, and there's
this
X-ray
bird's
visor.
mouth. Oh my god. What is going on?
This is quite the seed.
Oh man. Elias also getting his super zen boost.
Oh, I forgot to mark bombs here. They both have bombs now. Or do they?
Yeah, they do have bombs.
Okay.
Oh man. Watch to get a snowbower.
Alright, there's Migs audio.
So about the pillar mixes in. Apparently, if you hug the wall, the pillar resets, and that can waste some time. So like, if you want to like go through that room quicker, you have to like stand it while also not touching any of the walls. Elias is gonna be shocked about the fact that the room in front of him is gonna have X-ray.
Yep, there it is.
Man, this is a jet seat so far. Oh yeah, what was in the tree? Okay, it's just a missile, so they don't really have to come back here when they get supers. Actually, they already have supers. What I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It's not usual that you find supers this early.
It's really not. And that's pointing us toward supers as a requirement for it is in well it's Fungal Haldi, not Metroid Quarantine B, so we know it's not required for that.
Well, if they find oh yeah, either way, it's just gonna be inconvenience. That artifact and phase on mining tunnel.
Yeah, there's that too.
Yeah. Oh, just when I thought all the hits were okay, then we saw that, and everything went downhill.
Yeah.
And it's a missile now.
Yeah.
Migs is getting his charge eventually. So you might notice that. Well, you're soon going to notice is that in this room, we're most likely gonna find charge beam, and that is because for the tournament settings, we decided not to shovel charge beam, since it's because like if there's like these certain rooms you gotta go through where you need like 2 items. Because if charge is shuffled and there's something you need supers, you have to find charge and supers just to get this 1 item. And also, you can get rid of enemies quicker with charge beam. Has a higher DPS than uncharged.
Hunting for charge beam is bad content. Oh, and
Elias taking a safety save, which I don't blame him.
I've
What
often
is
mused at this.
Spider.
Spider in Dynamo, the best possible place
That
to find
is-
it.
That is Pog. Oh, it's just a missile. But
That missile was
less
essentially
spider.
free when there's a spider ball directly beneath it.
And what makes his charge. And they're finding a decent amount of upgrades so far.
Yeah, this Chozo is loaded. We've gotten... There were, what, 3 progression items in Overworld?
Yep.
And then the rest, all here.
Oh, did you mark Spider for Migs in charge?
I did.
Okay, I was just making
It'll
sure.
show up in a minute.
What's on here? Oh, Wave Buster. Man. What's next? Phase on Zoid?
Yeah. That'll be the day.
Oh, man. Elias getting his spider. Oh, no.
Oh,
Okay.
Elias does have boost. I wasn't sure. I was about to ask. And he just picked up his spider as well. All right. At the rate this has been going, it's anyone's guess about Zoid. Zoid just doesn't cooperate with the rest of the seed,
Zoid and Thardas don't really cooperate,
except when they do.
which is never.
Yeah. Oh, a tankless run? That'd be garbo.
In hard mode too. Oh man,
Ah, jeez. Don't even bother.
you're essentially running around naked. Please don't die, Elias. No. Okay. They're taking more damage because they're not wearing fusion too. I need to check. See how Zoid is. Why is taking another save? Oh, that was a pretty good Zoid.
Yeah, that was pretty fast. Doesn't grant us anything
But I had
important.
nothing though.
Yeah. No, that's not vanilla. That's a bomb in that spot. Yeah, despite it being in vanilla logic, you cannot have bombs placed in the randomizer after going through a tunnel where you otherwise could not escape without them. So we call those no point of no return. But in the vanilla game, it is a point of no return tunnel, and it does give you bombs. But with these settings, that can't happen. So you know not to go there without bombs. Essentially, don't even go above Watery Hall. If you go to Gathering Hall, just run straight to Watery Hall to get your charge beam, whatever's in Watery Hall access.
Remind me,
And
did
don't come
Elias
back to
get
your
his
bombs.
charge?
He did.
Okay.
So the standard play, of course, is to go through Watery Hall. If you do have a bomb or a power bomb, you go through to Dynamo and then grab the charge beam on your way out. And that's just for convenience, because once you're you're coming out of the Morph Ball tunnel from Dynamo, you're already morphed when you grab the charge beam, and then especially if you have boost, that's a quick escape from that platform with the ions. Yeah, Chozo is absolutely lit. It's an extravaganza of progression items. No beams yet, funnily enough, and no suit upgrades. But
Watch it later.
pretty much
Watch it later.
everything
Chozo
else.
has him. What is? Okay, that's a missile.
Yeah, Far Chozo's just gonna have all the rest of the items. Although we would need at least one beam before we get there.
Oh no, plasma and frigate.
Oh, jeez. I don't think I've ever seen that.
I remember seeing bombs there and frigate one time.
It could conceivably, it could be in biohazard containment with supers, but without a gravity suit, it wouldn't be in logic yet. All right, is Migs going? Where's he going back for?
I'm guessing it's that other E tank, which I don't blame. More health equals good.
Oh, the one in the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't get that, did he? Yeah, that's what he's going for. Oh, well, he didn't even scout it before, but he's not... I would decide it's worth it. When you have one extra E-tank, as long as you don't take too long on that slope jump, you can get up there. And then it's worth it to heal yourself.
Yeah. If it's not an E tank, then don't try going after it if you don't have none. If you have none.
And that item's locked behind space jump and gravity suit. And technically behind Flagra, because you're not supposed to just willfully go into damage water like that.
Is Mix fighting Flagra?
Yeah, looks like it. He's gonna do gate skip. My track record for gate skip is actually worse than bar skip at the moment.
And the funny thing is that gate skip is actually easier than bar skip.
Yep, just not for me apparently. Ooh, Mig's doing a 3BJ to make sure he gets over it. That's
Oh,
that's
I know
more
you
than
can do
is
that.
needed, but is wow. I should really get good at those 3BJs.
I didn't know you could do a triple bomb jump. I usually just do a precise double one.
Yeah, the double is very precise, and that's what I'm struggling with. I'll probably master the triple bomb jump before I master the double for gate skip.
I know it's easier for I know it's definitely easier than HPJ.
Oh yeah. I don't even fully understand the difference, but I know HBJ is incredibly difficult.
Something I have to do with bomb manipulation.
Alright, did Migs fix his Flagra music?
I would hope so.
We're about to find out. I certainly hope so too. Now, reading into this seed, having literally the entire left side of the tracker unlocked, Flagra was absolutely the move.
Oh, you didn't fix it.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
So there's a randomized in the rando application setting you can fix the Flagra music that is glitched out in its original release.
Yep, all you need is a copy of the trilogy version of Metroid Prime. And you import that ISO into the settings, or into the application rather. And ooh, Elias falls off of Arboretum.
Oh.
I've been there. There is an easier way to do that without a precise standable terrain exploit. It does require a slope jump and a run jump.
Well, but also
Going for it
welcome
again.
to cutscene, the boss, or the game.
Yeah. Ooh, Elias almost made it over. That's really frustrating when that happens.
Oh, yeah, he's having a little trouble on the gate skip. Preferably, you might want to set the other bomb just a little lower, so that we can have more just extra height. And Mix has killed Flagra.
Oh, okay. He found the niche and landed on it and didn't fall off this time. So Elias will be catching up pretty soon.
Oh my God, that's many
I
power
hope.
bombs.
Oh, is it? Oh my goodness.
I just saw this. I saw the cutscene. I saw this
Yeah.
this huge smoke.
Yep, that's the purple smoke. That's insane. Seed solved. I'm predicting now we're gonna have 3 beams in a row, either in some kind of crazy chain in Phendrana or even in Magmore. I've seen Wave Beam on Lava Lake, followed by Ice Beam in Warrior Shrine, and then Plasma in Transport Tunnel A. Oh, Migs is going to go for Early Wild. Definitely the right choice when you have Spider Ball at this point. And Supers, so it is in Logic. So it's not even Early Wild, technically. He just cheesed the approach by using the Spider Ball. So if you didn't catch that, you just glide down the Spider Ball track down to the point where it breaks. And then you just slide right back up. And it reloads the room. You get your wild fight. And then from here you can either go back the way you came through Arboretum or continue onto the Magmore elevator, which is obviously the better choice.
But what does Wild have?
It's anyone's guess at this point. The way this has been going, I'm predicting a suit or a beam.
I'm predicting a missile. Like every time I check out Wild, it's always a missile.
Oh, that was something. That wasn't a missile.
Oh, it was a.
That was a different
What's
jingle.
that?
I didn't see it, and it didn't tell him. Varia suit,
Oh,
a French vanilla Varia.
well, it's not in. Well, it's in Sun Chamber, but
It's in the same location, just a different boss.
also that was like a quote unquote high five they both just did,
Oh,
except
that was a
they're
high
on
five.
different dimensions.
They are in different dimensions, but yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Migs
That one
sent an
time.
interdimensional telegram to Elias, and
That
I'm
was
hoping it's to tell him to do the same thing.
one of the few times when WoW had something.
Yeah, come to think of it, I had forgotten they didn't have Varia yet, so Magmor would not have been the move otherwise. And this actually was the only possible last place Varia could have been. Now that I'm looking at it,
That yeah, that like
there
less
would have
than
been
30
no other
minutes.
progression.
Less than 30 minutes in, we're already halfway filling out the tracker.
Yep. In fact, if you don't count all 6 artifacts, or if you do count them all as one item, then we're just before the midpoint of the tracker. Or actually, no, we're at the midpoint. If you stick X-ray over there,
What does Lava Lake have?
just a missile.
Okay.
Oh yeah, if Wave Beam had been there, then it would have been Crossway. You're right about that. I should say Varia was the the best progression to hope for there. Although a beam would have been nice too. Oh, is that a... No, it's a missile.
Having this feeling there's a progression item in the other item room, the other item that's in that connects to Triclops pit.
Yep, storage cave, I believe. We've got a storage cave and a storage cavern, and then we have a security cave, and I believe there's a security cavern.
Cave,
Might be
cave,
wrong.
cave, 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 and Elias getting this area.
Yeah, so I did save the permalink for this seed, but all of us watching, it's already spoiled for us. But otherwise, I would love to play it.
But Bash can get sub power.
Yeah. If Bash doesn't see this race at all, and we can guarantee that, this could be his sub hour. And he'll definitely see what we're seeing in the logic.
How Chozo is loaded.
It's crazy loaded. It'll come down to his difference in movement at that point. Alright, Migs going for Warrior Shrine. Definitely the move here. You've got everything you could possibly need for it.
Yeah, it's also in Logic since he also has boost.
Oh, that's true too.
Missile, and
Like I
what's
said,
down there?
Everything you could possibly need. Ice Beam, you know what? This happens a lot.
Oh.
Ice Beam specifically in that location.
The irony.
I know, right? What's also somewhat appropriate is in Workstation, because you've got those icy sprays to cool down the lava. And wow, and there's Wave. Okay.
Oh my god.
We are one beam away from fulfilling my prophecy. Yeah, Migs shooting up the door in celebration.
Oh
This
my
is-
god.
This is
Oh my god.
This is the freest seed.
This is
Plasma.
the
Please be
seed.
Plasma.
This is the seed.
Please give us plasma beam up there.
Is he? What is it? What is it?
Oh, it was probably nothing.
Aw. But there's still like 2 more checks. If
Yeah,
oh
there's 2 more that they can get to. Actually, geothermal core is now in logic, with ice beam being found,
oh man, this is
which I do
See,
promise it was found, and it's marked on the tracker, but it's not showing up in the stream.
running gun seed. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Now, I really hope Migs doesn't die. He's made so much progress.
Yeah, that would be bad timing. Oh,
Uh,
ooh, ooh, ooh.
oh,
Yeah, he probably held B too long, and messed up that dash.
I'm not sure if vanilla is can. I'm not sure if phasons can be vanilla. From what I've seen.
Um, well, I don't see why not.
The
It could be anywhere except Phazon Mining Tunnel, and we already know what's in there.
oh, you can check plasma processing.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Boost Ball, Spider Ball, even though you don't need it,
Grapple.
and Ice Beam and Grapple all put it in Logic. I haven't actually used Grapple to get up here since ever, I don't think.
I usually just scan dash from there.
Yeah, you can scan dash from that same platform you would normally grapple from. You can also use the standable terrain, which is the quicker method from the side Migs came in from. All we
And
can hope for is Migs does not mess this up somehow and fall into the lava. That,
and don't forget about the golden rule is that you can stand on everything.
oh yeah, except when you can't.
Yeah. Please
So
don't fall.
if Migs were to fall down, the stun from the extreme height fall damage, there is no fall damage, but there's a fall stun from this height, and that would keep him stuck in the lava long enough to probably get within 1 or 2 energy points.
What
Ooh.
is in here?
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, almost missed the edge. So when you're
oh
doing
no.
this slope jump here, you need to hold into the wall to avoid falling down if you miss. Otherwise, you will slide right off and fall in the lava.
He,
Oh, what was that?
what is that? That's a visor, but he doesn't have plasma.
Yeah, you can't. Don't make the same mistake I did yesterday and soft lock
Oh,
yourself.
well, at least we know where the other. Yeah, it was thermal.
It was probably thermal. Oh, it was thermal because we already have X-ray. So that's good. We've got knowledge now of thermal. Elias is about to grab his wave beam after picking up ice in the sub chamber. What's it called? Warrior
Yeah, I'm
Chamber.
bad. Okay, there. I'm bad at room names.
And Fiery Shores is the actual room.
Oh no, no. I'm already getting flashbacks to what happened.
Yeah. Oh, that was something though.
Wait, what is? I think that's a missile.
Maybe it was. It's a little artifacty. I don't think I saw the orange glow, but
It didn't look like
wrong.
it was. Whatever it was, it's probably not
Well, he
something
might
Nick's
he
going
might
after.
be going to save before trying workstation because he was around to see what happened to J Chalk, or what almost happened.
Oh. Oh yeah, that's right. That was
The
terrible.
the lava reformed around him while he was in the puzzle because he took too long to find the correct tunnel, and he
And then
almost got killed by the lava.
yeah.
He was at 1 energy point.
Oh, Elias seems to be going to Vendrana. So going for Magmore, which honestly might be the best play since if he does go to Fort Magmore, he only has like one item to check if he
Mm-hmm.
wanted to.
And he's got every item needed for all of the logic in labs, which is one of the densest locations.
Oh, okay. So Elias heading to the front side of Vendrana, while Megs is heading to the back side of Vendrana.
Migs ignoring his grapple beam and going for the Thardish dash to flex.
Yes, the swag dash, and it's just a missile. But he does get it first try.
So we've got our first major deviation in routing here, and it's Migs doing Farfendrana first. I
Oh, he's
cannot
not fighting
see.
Thardis.
Yeah, I wouldn't either without plasma. Although
Yeah,
you do have full power bomb stock.
I would just fight it. I personally, for me, I would just like fight it, just get it over with. I would laugh if Thardis had phase on suit.
Yeah. And
uh,
Migs once again styling on us and skipping the spider ball track. Oh, his stream
we're
is
just
going into slideshow.
we're gonna be cursing seeds now.
Yeah. Oh,
What's
he's going for gravityless backside of Farfendrana. So that slope jump, I usually do from the other side. I've just learned now you can do it from the right.
Progress hindered by liquid movement. Haha.
Yeah, not. Oh, and there's our ice ruins east. It's on the spider track, the artifact.
All right. Artifact spear for Elias. That's his first. That should be his first artifact.
Yeah, he
Uh,
didn't get the one in nursery for some reason. Or did he?
No, he didn't. He's probably gonna go after it later, because he has to come back to the rune nursery at some point to grab that artifact. Hopefully, he didn't forget.
Yeah, I really hope he didn't either.
What is that? Is that plasma?
Is it? I can't. No, that's a suit.
Oh,
it's a
gravity.
vanilla gravity.
Oh.
That's a tournament first for me.
Oh, that is a first.
That's insane.
Oh man.
What an amazing payoff.
That is amazing. That is. Oh man.
Migs has got to be going nuts right now.
We had a vanilla Varia and a vanilla gravity. Well, technically not vanilla, but it.
Well, yeah, French
Yeah.
vanilla Varia. This is insane.
Oh, what?
Now it's now Phazon is gonna either be PCA or on OP. That is guaranteed at this point. This is some sort of pattern that Bash is clearly programmed into the randomizer to put all three suits at least one deviation away from the vanilla location.
Bash is behind all of this. I mean, he developed the rando, so yeah.
I was gonna say if he had created the permalink, he is developing 2.0, which I believe I've heard will have Plando capabilities.
Yep. And a dark theme, if I'm correct.
And a dark theme for the game itself.
No, for the application.
For the UI, gotcha. Yeah, that's sorely needed too, because
I
play this late at night.
I want to be blinding my eye.
Yeah.
Like burning my eyeballs.
If Discord has a dark theme, and Twitch has a dark theme.
If they had no dark themes, I would not have used it.
Yeah, I missed what was in Chapel of the Elders, but it was most likely nothing.
No, it's just either light or dark.
Yeah, actually, Discord is just dark. It's not too dark. It's just the right balance, I think.
Migs is against styling on us, now using grapple.
Yeah, that slope jump's a little tricky as well.
I usually just do an R jump from like the very top, and that's a neat thing. Oh, he's gonna go after it?
I play it safe every time because falling off of Fendrana's edge is literally the worst.
Okay, so that's okay. There's like three methods of getting there. Is that slope jump that Migs just did? You can do R jump from the very top to the other side, or you can scan dash from that flying creature.
There's also a standable that a lot of people don't seem to know about because I haven't seen anyone use it in this tournament.
There is?
Yep, there's a little gray rock. If you're facing the ledge with the morph ball tunnel, as if you were going to grapple on the glider, you can actually skip that and jump to the right. There's a little tiny gray rock in the wall, and it's fairly easy to stand on. It's actually very easy. I've never fallen off, now that I think about it. Just make sure you have good mid-air movement control with the L button.
Now, is Migs gonna go through labs?
Maybe in reverse? What I would actually do at this point is dip into the reverse labs. If there's anything good in the thermal visor spot, I would grab it and then leave. If not, I would probably just go through all of labs in reverse and skip the item. And that looks like a missile from here.
That's a missile.
Yeah.
Wait. What?
Oh wait, where was flamethrower? Someone spotted it.
Where was flamethrower?
Looks like Elias saw it somewhere.
Is it in there?
No, we know it's an artifact.
It's an artifact.
In courtyard. Speaking of, there's his second artifact. Oh, ice ruins west under the ice. Is flamethrower. Since we know it's not
Are they
supers.
are they gonna attempt to validate their runs?
Oh, I certainly hope so. If you, I discovered you can use flamethrower to pretty much knock the pants off of Stardust in his last phase.
That and you can
Uh,
also damage Exo on power.
yes, essential to every run.
Which I really hope they do here. If they ever get flamethrower.
Oh, did the glass not break? It should be broken when you go in reverse.
Oh no, he's gonna reset the layer and then come back. So that way the glass breaks.
Oh, I guess that is how that works, isn't it?
So like when he comes back, the glass should break.
So this is very interesting. The routing is now converging on labs from opposite sides. And
Which we're also might see a high five again.
now neither player is quite at an item advantage over the other for this routing in particular. Migs might have the upper hand because he's going to come out at Ruined Courtyard, and then he'll have
You see
two
the glass
options.
broke.
Oh, it did break.
Guys, look, it's a halo.
So, Master Chef encounters a trapped Halo. So, as I was saying, Migs will have the option to either go to Thardis after reaching Ruined Courtyard from this exit, or just turn around and head back to Magmore. And from there, he can head to Phazon Mines, which we know has at least one required item. And chances are decent that there's going to be... Oh, what's in there? What is in Hydra? Okay,
It's
that's what I
a
thought. It's a power bomb.
Are we gonna see all 8 power bombs?
We just might at this point.
Wait, why is the door locked? That's weird. Oh, he's gonna reset the layer again.
The door locks if you kill the Metroid. So the cutscene triggers, and then if you're coming at it from reverse, there's no reason to even open the tank.
Oh.
Because if you do, you have to end you have to fight all the pirates, and you still have to reset the layer anyway.
Oh, okay. It's just like.
So yeah.
Okay, so I was wondering why it was locked.
The trigger to lock that door is not the cutscene, but is actually killing the Metroid.
I think you want to kill the Metroid for the fun of it.
For the memes. Alright, we're about to see Observatory. Migs is at the advantage here because he won't have to bother with this puzzle skip at all.
Also, this seed is loaded.
Yeah, it really is. Asder, you should look at the tracker and then look at the time, although this isn't unheard of for this amount of time, but that tracker was about where it was, or where it is now, 15 minutes ago.
Mm-hmm.
Minus gravity suit and the 2 beams, those were just after. Alright, so that's Ice Spreader at Control Tower, which means it was not at Chapel of the Elders. Plasma may very well be in Frigate at this point.
Yeah.
In fact, I wouldn't be surprised at all. Knowing what we know. Yeah, it looks like we know where all the beam combos are, because it looks like the consensus was Chapel had a beam combo.
Did one of the runners get a Wave Buster? Oh yeah, he did.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he did get Wave Buster earlier on. Just didn't notice.
Then where was it?
I think it was in Chozo.
Then must have been nothing at Chapel.
I don't remember.
Oh yeah, they
and
just high-fived in Control Tower going for Pirate Skip. Elias mixed it though, looks like.
I don't remember when. I just know that Migs got it at some point. No, don't kill all the pirates. Migs, no.
Oh. That's a bummer. Well, Elias has his own locked door situation now too, but oh, it's already over for Migs, so
Okay,
not
so
that big a deal.
if you kill all pirates before locking this door, you get soft locked up. Unless you know
Oh,
the
you
observatory,
do.
unless you know the observatory dash,
Oh, which
which
he
I
does.
recommend, which I recommend everyone to learn, just in case they're in a situation like that. Because
Yep.
the doors above don't lock, so you could just save right there and then come back and reload the room like that.
Yep. I was having a lot of trouble with it yesterday, and it was definitely my B presses were too long. I was able to remedy that today. It also helps me out in Root Cave. Root Cave Dash is the same principle as Observatory in the opposite direction.
Now, interesting fact: you can get out of labs from the other side because the force field can be deactivated on both sides
Yep,
for
only in
some
Rando.
reason.
That was specifically patched in Rando so we could do this.
Oh, please don't die, Migs.
Yeah, Monka S. Looks like he's finished this fight. That's a map station. What are you going in there for?
Hey, what?
He thought that was a save. I don't think I've ever used that except for the very first time I played this game.
I never used. Did you forget that
He
that wasn't
forgot.
a?
Yeah, he forgot it was a map. Now he's looking for energy before he leaves because I think there's gonna be arrow pirates when he leaves.
Did he grab the item that's in geothermal core? Oh, not geothermal, but research core.
No, he didn't.
Okay, no, the flying pirate shouldn't be there.
Yeah, because the front room would be full of fog if he had grabbed it because the lights would be off and I guess the climate control as well.
Climate control.
Yeah, literally climate change. If you have air conditioning, you are literally in support of climate change.
Elias seen his Halo.
Oh, I forgot
Wait,
to mark ice spreader. I think they both grabbed ice spreader, right?
I don't remember. I didn't grab flamethrower either.
I'm gonna assume Elias did because he isn't in control tower anymore and he would have checked it. There's no reason why he wouldn't have. Yeah, Migs
Okay.
definitely did get it. I saw it happen. It'll show up in a second.
They both got it.
All right, thanks, chat. Keeping us in line.
Migs
Migs
got a
just got
second
a
artifact.
second artifact. Yep. So for those just joining us, we have all 6 artifact locations already written down. We've got Funko Hall B, Ruined Nursery, Ruined Courtyard, Phazon Mining Tunnel, Ice Ruins East, and Security Access A.
It phase on
So
money. I don't know why.
yeah, and 2 in mines, and neither of them great. Security Access A isn't too terabad, but oh, Migs is seeing what's under the ice finally now.
That is flamethrower.
That was Flamethrower, yep.
Are they gonna get all the beam combos? I would say hopefully.
I would hope so. Migs is a memer. He knows. Oh, both races have mining tunnel? Oh no.
Oh.
And there's another one that's about to start momentarily, so...
Watch the get phase on mining tunnel too. Wait, what is that? Oh, E-tank? Oh, okay.
What was the seed hash for this? Because that was probably a prediction. Turret, Phazon, Drone, Newborn.
That
Phazon and
yeah.
Newborn in the seed hash. Prophecy confirmed.
Oh man. Sometimes these that just give out clues.
Yeah, come to think of it, wherever Plasma Beam is, which we now know is not in
Fendrana at all.
Andrana, then yeah, that's a big, huge detour to take.
That is the hugest. That is the big meme you gotta take. I am Welcome to Cutscene Prison featuring Ridley, the space dragon.
Because maybe
Yes,
that's not the real
this
Ridley.
this shadow's bigger than him.
That's not Meta Ridley. That's Mega Ridley.
Yeah, his shadow's bigger than him. Ego Ridley. What's behind? Oh, it's Miss. Okay, I think there was nothing important in Ice Ruins.
There was an artifact up in east. That's it, though.
Ice Ruins West.
We east? I thought you said west. Did we see what was in Frost Cave? I didn't notice it.
I didn't know.
Oh, this is where he was grappling, though. Or not grappling? I don't remember. In any case, it doesn't look like it was anything. Oh, this is Hunter Cave anyway, so it's moot. Silly, it was a missile. Okay. That's how this tends to go.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. They need.
Yeah, we're in
phase
go
on
mode
and
once we
plasma.
have phase on and plasma, yeah.
Because thermal's not really needed for any.
All right, we're gonna get a second look here at Chozo, or rather, Chapel of the Elders. Migs is really hoping it's plasma here.
That would be super convenient.
All right, Elias has just found his vanilla gravity suit as well.
Very surprised still.
Oh, I'm sure. Oh, that is the worst when your second bomb just is either too early or too far.
Oh,
It doesn't blow up the pillar.
I think it happens when you like set your second bomb too fast. Okay, the second one isn't too bad.
I wouldn't say the seed slowed too far down. I'd say
That's
it's just
nothing.
catching up because of how loaded it was in the early game. We also know that unless it's Phazon, there can't be anything else important here in Vendrana.
So essentially, they full cleared out Vendrana.
The future of this race is in probably in mines. Although then again, we've already got 2 artifacts there, so it's possible that we'll have to see late Chozo and Life Grove and that whole section of Overworld, and of course Frigate.
If we find plasma soon, that also means we can go get thermal, which also means that underwater frigate is in logic.
Oh, that's true.
Hopefully, that doesn't happen.
Because we already know thermal is locked behind plasma, or well, it's locked inside plasma, I should say. All right, and Elias is about to reach the Farfandrana elevator. Oh, that's Vanilla Energy Tank in transport access. I missed that before.
I think it's just an E-tank for where Migs is at. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Thermal
another
is in
vanilla E-tank.
plasma process.
Yeah, thermal's in plasma. Yeah, right. It's locked inside plasma.
Which, if he finds plasma, like I said, if he finds plasma soon, that also means that Thardus.
It could be Thardus, yeah.
Is Elias gonna go
Although-
for Thardus though?
Well, no, because Thardus is thermal locked, and I don't know if in logic technically.
Oh no,
thermal would
okay,
be plasma locked
okay.
or not. I think it would be.
But he
Programmed.
he could still have phase on, however.
Yeah, he definitely could.
I'm gonna laugh.
With super missiles and so many power bombs, it wouldn't be the worst idea to tackle Thardus. It would just be a nuisance. You can also rapid fire missile Dartis down once you expose his rocks.
Yeah.
Monitor is thermal locked? Oh, you mean quarantine monitor? Because yeah, you need to energize the panel to get in technically.
Anything that involves power conduits, you might need to have thermal and not thermal.
However, you don't need it for well, if you have that's actually yeah, if you have don't require Thardis, quarantine monitor can't have anything if you have that setting turned on. But I don't know how the thermal should apply to that because you can come in from the backside. Oh, Magmore monitor room? No, there's no panels there. That's workstation. Yeah, quarantine monitor can be accessed as long as you have grapple from the back. It may just be since it's part of the same room where Thardis is that they that Bash decided to program it as such. All right, Elias is about to make the same discovery.
Uh,
The unfortunate knowledge.
this would be I I would hope Phazon isn't Thardis, but at the same time I hope not.
Yeah.
Is Mick
In
going for underwater
in
frigate?
in any case, we aren't going to find out. Migs looks like he's going for frigate, or he could be going for backup Chozo, and then maybe a gate skip to reverse frigate. But at this point, you might as well go through frigate. You've got all the equipment. And then you don't have to do a lengthy gate skip or bar skip.
Yeah, generally it takes going through frigate almost takes as long as just successfully doing bar skip.
Yeah, but going from the back saves you so much time that if you can first try bar skip, then it's a huge time saver. Migs is going for the
frigate climb.
No, he just went to peak overgrown, and now is he dipping out? No, he's going for frigate. Since he has thermal, or no, he doesn't have thermal, but he doesn't know where the locations are. I was gonna say if you have thermal, you can lock onto all those panels, and your wave beam will home in on them.
Frigate might not hold plasma because you need thermal to get to frigate.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they both know about thermal, Asder. They entered Fendrana from opposite sides, so Migs went through geothermal core first. Yeah, they both know. Oh well, now they both know. Yeah, Elias is mad. So I don't know if the logic technically is locking plasma or locking thermal behind plasma because you don't need plasma to get in. You just need it to get out and avoid a soft lock. So it would make sense that logically it's not. Yeah, it could be in hydro access tunnel since you can come in from the back. All right, if it's definitely very locked, then that was just Bash making sure we don't lock ourselves in a seed and make it unwinnable. All right, we've got another major deviation. Elias is gonna go through mines, so this is good. We're gonna get some intel.
Frigate is not looking so good so far. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Yeah, it's final spot. Maybe just went through earlier.
Without plasma beam, those tentacle reapers are a pain. You can incinerate them away with a charged plasma shot, but that's the only thing that permanently kills them. Yeah, I agree that in logic it would be incompletable if plasma locks that room logically, but It doesn't because thermal is not actually required. So it would be completable as long as you don't go in that room. But yeah, I agree in what matters is that it makes no sense to allow that to happen.
Alright, there's a neat tank, which is definitely a good thing. Just never know whether they might fight OP or not. Oh, they gotta get plasma first before they can access level 3 mines.
Yep. I guess Migs peaked in Biohazard and didn't find anything. Because he
Oh,
definitely didn't blow it up.
nice Elite Pirate skip, but
Oh, true, true.
I did not know you could do that.
Yeah, you can. It's a very tricky maneuver to get around that trigger and avoid that cutscene. I attempt it every time, but I also fail every time if I'm going that direction. If I was gonna go up instead and advance to lower mines, which as paradoxical as that seems,
We just get set to cutscene prison.
then I would do the other skip. But yeah, skipping that cutscene is enough of a time saver by itself. Even if you still had to fight the elite pirate anyway. All right, we still haven't found any progression yet in mines. And we were wrong about
No,
frigate.
it's frigate as nothing.
That means Life Grove Tunnel is very much in logic and the surrounding areas. Another tank in
No.
Storage Depot B.
Oh wait, how about vanilla phase on?
It still very much could be a vanilla phase-on.
We have vanilla varia or French vanilla varia and vanilla gravity.
The only item that's locked behind phase-on suit is whatever is in Newborn or phase-on mining tunnel, and we already know there is an artifact there. But otherwise, phase-on can be in any room except that one. I don't think in logic it would not.
Yeah, E-tanks don't factor in the logic.
Yeah, not at all.
What does?
Logic schmogic.
Okay, what does main core you have?
That was a missile.
Miss.
Oh, there's a very good LGT half-pipe maneuver there. Another energy tank, of course.
Flood LGT.
When it goes well for you, it's nothing good. But when it's phase-on suit, like in our race last night,
Whoa, what?
Is impossible.
Did you see what Migs got through? He just got stuck in a piece of collision for a second.
Yeah, that was weird. And there's our third artifact for Elias. So Elias is basically doing the go mode approach to finding phase-on suit, which is to look in every artifact location and do all the checks along the way. It's a very good method for finding phase-on when you have no clue
what kind of
where to
mines?
look. Oh yeah, and we're about to have a high five of sorts.
Of some sort. Man, this is like possibly the third high five this run. Except one of them was like in a different dimension.
Yeah, I think it might be the fourth. GTC, we're gonna find something there. I don't think he looked yet.
Oh, you didn't check the item. That's in this Great Tree Hall.
Yeah, here we go. Missile.
All right.
Just missed the high five. Elias was in the spinner. And Migs dipped out.
All he saw was hand rockets. Yeah, this seed seems relatively fun, except for the hints.
Yeah, the hints are no bueno. I'm kind of surprised it's taken so long, but that's just because of Plasma Beam trolling us.
Yep.
And blocking a visor.
Did they check later Chozo? Any of these runners?
Not yet. Migs is just about to. I guess he looked in antechamber so fast I didn't notice. Oh, you should go for the bomb slot first, Migs. Alright, here's the Life Grove Tunnel we all know. Giving
Yep.
Elias a bit of trouble.
Delete Life Growth Tunnel.
So Elias is way ahead in energy tanks now because of that little brief foray into mines. Where he picked up, I think, 3? That's how far ahead he is
Yeah.
anyway.
Oh man. Can't wait to see what item this is. Oh, it's a missile.
Yeah. I always get my hopes up when I go in that room. I'm very often disappointed.
Yeah, I'm not liking this game of Chozo bowling so far.
I guess Chozo just put all the items in early mode instead. What was that tunnel that Migs just friggin' bulleted through?
Oh,
I didn't know that was there.
yeah, in this, yeah, not a lot of people notice there's a morph ball. There's secretly a morph ball tunnel hidden in that room, so you can just simply boost through.
Because I always morph anyway, because you have to get under that little um, pipe
Yeah,
or whatever it is, which is the
the tun
tunnel, I guess.
the tunnel is covered by something, so that's like not really obvious.
Just like in training chamber access, which I come to think of it, we have not seen yet. And Migs may be forgetting about it. Because we did not have Wave Beam last time
Oh,
we
and
were in
another
Chozo.
high five.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Fifth one.
Yeah. These guys are high-fiving so much their hands are turning red.
I really hope he's not forgetting Magma training chamber.
Yeah. Where's he going now?
I think
Oh,
he's going back
he's going to
to mine.
mines now. Yeah, Migs is definitely going to hit mines up. Elias already saw early mines, so he may gain a slight advantage here. Because from here, he knows he can go back to Chozo. And, or back into early Chozo.
So that also means he can also check out training chamber.
Yep. Oh god, what if something's in training chamber?
Oh god.
That would
Like
suck.
Phazon or Plasma.
Either one. With every other item, there's a lot of things in logic that we don't want to be.
They're high fiving so much, their high fivings are high fiving themselves.
Yo, dog, I heard you like high fives. Yeah, I've frequently seen a beam in the training chamber access, either ice or plasma.
Oh, I don't think Elias knows the tunnel.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't.
Yeah, it's
And
it's not really obvious. 'Cause it's like one of those rooms where there's nothing. You just gotta go fast.
so it's like right there next to the door, isn't it?
Yeah, it is like right by the door.
Yeah, you wouldn't expect it to be there. The when you walk
It,
through and you're
it's a,
usually morphing, so the cutscene just kind of pans past it.
yeah, it's an awkward spot for
All
the
right.
tunnel.
Where's Elias going?
Oh no, I think he's going back to mines.
Or he's gonna do reverse frigate, I bet. That's the wrong move. If he's not checking out, yeah, he's heading to frigate.
Or maybe. Oh,
Maybe
I thought
just
he
to
was gonna be
save.
checking the item. That's before the crash site.
Yeah, in Overgrown.
All right, makes fourth artifact.
Oh, these turrets are so evil.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you, Bionicle.
Hmm. Where is? Okay, what is? Okay, Mix is doing the stealth. I didn't know this till way later, but I didn't know you could like scan that shot there, so so you can get to the other side of the room of this room.
Oh, off the spider track?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really handy.
Oh, Mix is doing swagging on us again. Oh.
Yeah, I always find new ways when I watch
Oh wow.
some
I
really
didn't
good
know.
streamers do this.
Oh wow, I did not know you could do that. You could just
Yeah,
eat to the bomb jump and then boost it off. Wow, that's even
yeah,
more swag.
you can get a lot of height boosting off of those jumps.
Maybe it's just showing off by this point. Oh wait, did he check
Yeah.
second level?
Uh, Second level what?
Mines.
Not yet.
I think he's coming back to check the. Oh no, he can't check. What room is that?
He's in elite research now.
He can check out the two items in here, but he can't check. Oh, I forget that room's name.
Oh, he fell
It's after
off.
security access A.
Oh, storage depot A. Storage depot A is the flamethrower room. So
Yeah.
security station is the
Se-
long evil
Mine's-
gauntlet of pirates.
Oh, mine's security station. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, trying to get that room is. Trying to get to that room fast is hard.
Yeah, and we know security access A has an artifact, so
So that
Um,
means
I
another
don't
reason
know.
for
I
plasma.
don't know if Migs opened up the force field while he was over there. I don't think he did. And there's phase on.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, if Elias had just
Oh
if he had just had a
no.
little faith.
Oh no.
Oh, great. Okay, so seed is basically solved. Plasma has got to be.
What a
Well,
coincidence.
it doesn't have to be in mines, but it really needs to be for Migs to keep this advantage.
Yeah, there's a huge coincidence because a phase on creature had phase on suit.
Yeah, right?
Oh no. Elias had yeah, these both were like generally close.
Oh yeah. No, that's not French vanilla. French vanilla is when it's like one room away or in the same room but different spot.
Phase on suit is normally in elite quarters, which is where LP is.
Yeah. So French vanilla phase-on would be PPC or PC
PTA.
access. GTA. FDIC.
Fake vanilla phase on.
It's white chocolate phase-on. That's what it is. Oh, is Migs not going for the ore processing climb?
Oh,
Oh, he's skipping the first jump. That's not a bad idea, to be honest. Oh, he's using a different method. I did not know about that.
oh wow. That
That's
looks
way faster.
that looks easier.
If you don't need to get to the top, that's way faster.
Yeah, I have a hard time on the third jump. That's attempting this normally.
Yeah, the third jump gives me trouble because the problem with first person platforming is that you can't see what you're gonna land on until you've landed on it,
Are you
or
supposed to
you
be
haven't.
jumping? Are you supposed to be jumping on the spider rail?
Yeah, you jump onto the handrail first, and then you jump to the left onto the red spider rail,
Okay.
and it's closer than you think. Because if you step too far over, um,
You slip and fall.
yeah, exactly. Oh, Migs just barely goes into the trigger box for this cutscene. You can still skip the fight and get out of the room by
By
jumping
jump.
on the elite pirate.
By
Yeah.
jumping on him.
He's just gonna kill him though, in
Yeah,
case he
that
has
is
to
a,
backtrack.
not only are these inanimate objects standable spots, enemies are as well.
Yeah, you gotta love
Oh
it.
wait. Oh. I, okay. I thought he killed Elite Fire, but the cutscene didn't activate. Oh man. That would have been the strangest soft lock. Oh, did you I forgot to track the phase on suit.
Oh, I clicked it. I don't know what happened.
There you go. Got it.
Okay.
But by this point, I'm not so sure what. Oh, I'm not
Uh,
so sure where plasma could be.
Plasma could actually be an MQA because that room does not have a plasma door until the end.
If plasma is an OP, then this seat is impossible.
No, it wouldn't be on OP, but it could be on MQA. That's the very last place it can be.
So
Yeah, it could be in any room leading up to that, and my money though is on somewhere either um somewhere in early Chozo behind a wave door that we haven't seen yet. Because neither runner has been there.
well, to be fair, like some of these areas definitely look like they're in Findrana Labs.
Yeah, they're very similar. It's the difference between Chozo and Space Pirate architecture.
Let's see if ventilation shaft has something.
Yeah, we full cleared Findrana. Nothing behind the ice except non-essential
Okay.
items. Not counting the flamethrower.
I think plasma has got to be somewhere in mines. I'm not sure where other could be. It can't be Thardus because you need thermal to fight Thardus, and thermal's locked behind plasma. They cleared out Fendrana, and they cleared out most of Chozo.
Yeah, they only didn't clear the two rooms in Chozo behind purple doors, which are training chamber access and Tower of Light, and the other room behind that. That
What?
looks like a missile on the maze.
Oh no, that's plasma.
Wait, is it?
It's
It is.
it's plasma.
Oh my lord. And he's checking the hints now because he knows he's in go mode.
Fungal
So,
Hall B and face on mining
yep.
tunnel.
So, okay, Migs has made all of the right choices in routing, and it's going to pay off for him now.
That's what makes even more and further in the lead.
Both Phazon and Plasma were in Phazon mines.
Oh, rip the dream. That was gonna be vanilla. Phase on.
At this point, I mean, he still has to go all the way to Newborn, which if I remember right, is like the very last check before OP.
Yeah. So like
So
you
he
might as
is
well fight
gonna,
it.
yeah, he is still gonna fight OP. Yeah, if Elias hadn't had more faith in Mines to give him what he needs. Oh, he is about to find Phazon suit though.
Yeah. And
So
I don't think he's getting thermal or flamethrower. Oh no, he
no,
can if he wanted to, because he's gonna get out through the magma elevator once he kills OP, which I'm sure he's
yeah,
gonna do.
yeah, it wouldn't be too much of a detour. However,
I mean, it's like in his way,
they have
and he finished the puzzle.
it's somewhat on the way, but they don't know. Neither runner knows how far ahead or behind the other runner is.
Oh yeah, that's right, curse
So
knowledge.
that'd be a big risk. Yeah, that's dramatic irony for us. When the audience knows something the characters don't, it's called dramatic irony.
Yeah, when it comes to rapid missiles, you might want to hold C up, and then just press
Yeah,
Y.
that's just a bit awkward when you're in the heat of the combat moment. The old technique of rapid fire is good as long as you're consistent with it, but I tend to have some trouble with it on some controllers. Oh, that's bad luck.
Oh, that Metroid is good. He's the last boss. He's Metroid Prime.
Yeah.
Now he's heading to level 3 mines now.
Yeah, might as well check Fungal Hall access while you're here. But you know there's nothing important there. You've seen everything. I guess he's hoping for more tanks.
Uh,
Ah, jeez. Thanks, Dad.
looks like y'all just committed a Metroid crime.
Ouch. Urban. Now is Migs gonna visit the missile station? He's got 8 missiles left out of 85. Oh, that's in MQB though, or Fungal Hall B.
Here comes the worst artifact location.
Oh, I was wrong about the very last item.
Oh wait, is he not
It's
going
the
for it?
second to last. No, he
Oh,
is. He probably forgot for a moment, and then he went to look and then remembered before he saw it. Yeah, it's a French vanilla artifact because unless it's the artifact of Newborn, then it's a full vanilla. All right, Elias is heading for lower
it's
mines
world.
now. Yeah, it's artifact world. Okay.
French vanilla.
So after this, it's Fungal Hall B, or this is Fungal Hall B rather, and that's the last artifact for Migs. And then at this point, it'll just be much faster to fight OP.
Yeah.
Because backtracking through all of these rooms when you've got Metroids on you and the lights are off.
And okay, he's got all artifacts now.
Yes, he does. Before the tracker could even update to the 5th one.
Okay, so Elias did get phase on. And he's eventually gonna get the plasma, so it's gonna mark those ahead of time.
Let's hope he gets a better maze
Oh, that's right.
and
That's
and
right.
still and still tries to skip it just because. No, not even gonna try it. I don't really know the technique very well, but
skipping,
I always at
skipping a
least
good
lay a
maze.
bomb. Yeah,
Skipping a 15 square maze.
I did have a pretty great maze, and it was phase on suit in the middle.
That doesn't look good.
Yeah, this is not well. You only had to
It
do
was.
half of it.
No, it was okay.
Migs did not go for the missile station.
Oh, he's not going for OP.
Oh, he's not,
Oh,
is he? I just noticed.
I guess you could say that maze was amazing.
Uh, please don't.
uh,
I'm reminded of Roller Coaster Tycoon and the endless mazes that I like to build. Oh, hey Ginger, you finally
you missed out.
finally relieved from duty. You're gonna want to watch the VOD for this.
You missed out.
In fact, watch the first like 20 minutes of the VOD and then skip to around 45, and you'll see how this race has gone so far.
Along with some punts.
So you see the tracker? Put your hand over the right half of the tracker, like covering the suits and everything to the right. That was the first 15 minutes. Yeah, it was pretty intense. And Plasma was hiding all the way in Central Dynamo, just after Phazon in Elite Research. So the last like hour has been basically searching for. Well, not the last hour, more like the last 30 minutes has been just searching for those two.
Shaquille O'Neal Metroid 2.0.
Oh yeah, Vanilla Gravity, French Vanilla, Varia, and White Chocolate Phazon.
White chocolate. Elite quarters. The research. White chocolate.
Yeah, exactly.
Like. Oh, I don't know why Phazon was there. That was. Yeah, and also they're giving. Metroid are giving the Elias a hard time.
So you think we're gonna see a no thermal on Prime
Most likely.
and no flamethrower? Because Migs is not even risking fighting OP. That's how unsure he is of his lead.
From the. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna get a thermal.
Thermal
Either,
is
so.
way out of the way. Like you have to climb that whole room again. So minus the puzzle.
Does he know the PPC climb?
Oh, he definitely knows the PPC climb. I've seen him do it. Yeah.
Um,
The climb in geothermal core though, minus the puzzle, is just not fun to do twice.
What I usually do for the climb is that whenever I just get enough height during the climb and like roughly around halfway, and then I just jump on the platforms as normally.
Oh, true.
Because
Not a bad way to do it.
I don't know the other half. I just fall off.
You essentially just alternate between single and double jumps, and that's what you do until the very top, and then you just have to make sure you don't get yeeted by the turret, which I often do. If that turret hits you when you're facing sideways, then you're gone.
I'll be back.
All right. So now I'm wondering if we're gonna see Elias or Elias, however you pronounce that, see him fight OP. Because because it may save some time if you can get it in a 1 cycle, especially. Oh, he did just go right past it, didn't he? Yeah, that's honestly, I wouldn't have gone for it either. Flamethrower though, he knows where Flamethrower is. It's although he didn't go to Fendrana, so it's not going for that either, I guess. Come to think of it, if he had gone to Fendrana that way, he would have to skip past Thardus, which is almost impossible to do. It's a very tricky dash after landing on top of Thardus to get past the trigger for the fight. You have to make sure you don't fall into it, and it's so hard to do in that dash if you don't get absolutely perfect speed and height. Flamethrower is absolutely optional, but come on. He's got all the other beam combos. Yeah, he's going straight for Ridley, though. That's confirmed. He would have to have gone past this elevator and climb Monitor Station, and then get in the elevator to Fendrana, then run straight back and go through another elevator. That's just too many elevators. Whoa. As optional as commentators. Is that a legit ban? Or is that one of those Twitch emotes I keep seeing? Bionicle, say something if you're not banned. Otherwise, rip. Oh, okay. Yeah. Clever with the red name. Made it look very believable. Banned again. Alright, looks like Elias is doing the same thing. Not gonna bother with OP. Honestly, it won't make much difference at this point. It might take just as long to backtrack. Oh, I should probably mark his artifacts, because he's done now. Oh, banned text is great. I've never seen someone get banned, but that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. All right, Migs on approach for Ridley. Will we see flyby skip? Maybe. So, if you're not familiar, a perfectly timed charged plasma shot in Ridley's chest when he's in midair, just before he starts his flyover phase.
I'm back.
Which he did not get. He did not get flyby skip. That's okay though. At this point, you can boost to get another phase skip. However, there's a cutscene which will cause you to lose time in real time.
Did he almost do a flyby skip?
I thought he was going for it, but he didn't even take the shot. Just gonna go for the default boost chest. So,
50,000.
Unaware, the boost ball does 50,000 frames of damage per frame. Rather, 50,000 points of damage per frame. 50,000 frames. Imagine 50,000 squared. Oh, and he's getting real lucky with these non-dashes.
Oh man, that's pretty good so far.
Anyway, you would think that the developers of this game would have programmed a boss to be immune to the 50,000 boost damage, but they neglected to for some reason on this boss. So a fairly lenient window of boosting into his chest when he lands for the first
Single
time.
dash, good really.
Yeah, one dash, right? That was really, really good. Migs hit the lottery on that Ridley fight. So, anyway, as you may have seen, or it happened so fast you may have missed it, because I couldn't even explain it fast enough before the fight ended. You do 50,000 damage to him per frame, however much that equates to. It knocks him down to about a quarter of his health, and then bing, bang, boom, you've got one phase left. Ridley down. Good thing we'll never see him again. Alright, Migs is having just a slight amount of stream lag, it looks like.
Yeah, looks like we'll never see Ridley again at all.
Alright, Migs does a very well executed slope jump to skip most of this room, or half of it anyway. Not terribly bad luck with these visions latching onto him
Shaquille
either.
O'Neal Metroid.
Only one. Yeah, Shaquille O'Neal Metroid. Knocked him right out.
One time that fish in Metroid pushed me out, like, even though I was like an inch away from the plasma door. I fell all the way to the bottom.
Ouch. That's the Michael Jordan Metroid. I don't know what those names are from, because
They're basketball players.
I mean I know who they are. They're basketball players, really? Yeah, they're only the two most famous basketball players ever in the NBA. Why though we name Metroids after them? In only vaguely basketball-related maneuvers.
Yeah, they want us to break our ankles.
All right, Elias has just made it back to Magmore. Ooh, he gets a snipe with the ice spreader.
Oh,
that is
nice.
amazing. Okay, so in case you're not sure what just happened, when Metroid Prime does this annoying dash, he can still be damaged
Got
in
it
the
again.
same phase he was in at 2 more times. One, if you back up enough to get what we call the snipe.
He got the snipe twice.
He did get the snipe twice. And also there's a turnaround at the end after the snipe. If you can get both of those, you've basically ended the next phase before it begins. It usually takes just 1, maybe 2 shots.
That's a quick exo so far.
And yeah, which subchamber is this now? 3 already?
Yep.
Yeah, sure is. So in subchamber 1, Metroid Prime will always switch between power and wave phases. In subchamber 2, ice is added into that, and it can be in any order. And then in 3, plasma beam is added. So what we're seeing now, he's just finished the plasma phase already. It's almost always plasma first as well. Most commonly anyway. And following that up with an ice phase is incredibly good luck as well. Migs is really hitting the sweet spot in the RNG here. In subchamber 4, which we're about to see, right after this next wave phase here, in subchamber 4, any beam, any order, any time, it's complete chaos. No one likes it. And also
turbo mode.
And also turbo mode. Yeah, when you get a turbo mode, that is no bueno. So Metroid Prime will just rapidly keep assaulting you with his attacks, or her attacks, I should say. Yeah, especially if that's a wave phase, you're gonna have a real bad time because the wave beam attack knocks out your HUD so you can't lock on, and nobody wants that in this fight.
And the plasma ones just hurt.
Oh yeah, plasma is brutal. Oh, I guess I was wrong. It was power phase, not wave phase. I thought we'd seen power phase on that subchamber already. So wave is probably the best phase you can hope for to end a subchamber on, because hopefully you'll have done enough damage in the snipes and the turnaround to do most of the damage for you. And wait a minute, are we in subchamber 4? Am I crazy? I think, okay, that explains everything. I missed the recoil already from 3 apparently. Meanwhile, Elias also misses the flyby skip on Ridley. And down goes EXO. Now is Migs gonna bless us with music?
Oh! Wow. Extra rude.
Yeah, did he just take damage at the end of that cutscene?
Yes, he did.
That's insane. We are not gonna get music on this day. If Migs will finish the race quickly enough, like before Elias starts this fight, maybe Elias will bless us with music. Assuming he decides to finish. And I'm also assuming Migs is not going to die here.
So you can manipulate EXO, not EXO, Essence by just standing there so that way he drops sooner.
Yeah, it doesn't look like Migs did that. Because he moved around a bit first.
Yeah, he did. Move around.
Alright, going for the attack cancel. In real time, it's actually always faster to do 3 pools than 2. The 2 pool method is difficult to say the least anyway.
And also it takes just as long as a 3 pool.
In in-game time, right? Or just in general?
Just both in-game and RTA.
Yeah, so it's better to just go for the 3 pool.
Oh, and they don't. Both of these runners don't have thermal either, so.
Yeah, we're both thermal-less. So this pool's gonna be rough. It's really hard if Prime knocks you out of the pool with the attack, because then you lose the pool, and then that gives you time to excuse me, to maneuver away from you. Not seeing any Metroids dropping in these pools though, which is also incredibly lucky.
They drop at a certain like point of like health.
Oh, is that how that works? That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, like so, like depending on how much health Essence has, he'll either drop Metro, like he drops nothing, or just like whenever he's like he just starts, and then he drops Metroids and then 100 Metroids and efficient Metroids. When efficient Metroids pop up, oh, that was okay. That was yeah.
So on the X-ray phase too.
Yeah, and so when efficient Metroids pop up, you could just spray without having to like cancel.
Oh, that's true. Because that's when you get behind the E, in Metroid on the health bar. I believe that's when you can just blast away at him or at her without having to do the cancels.
Yeah.
So I often play with visor opacity down, so I don't see the health bar. So it never occurred to me that it's based on health.
Oh yeah, you don't have you have your visor opacity low.
Yeah, when you have visor opacity all the way down, all you can see on the HUD is your own energy. That includes the map, like the mini map, the 3D model of the map that you're looking at, and the little radar thing. And all the stuff on the side. That's all gone. The only thing you can see is the aiming, manual aim crosshair, which isn't even a crosshair technically.
Or
And,
do you also turn off helmet opacity?
Oh yeah, I always turn that off. It just covers up the screen.
Yeah, I always do that too. So
I used to use an overlay on my stream. Alright, looks like he's gonna finish him off. Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna get it.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that was just a little off.
If he damages him a little longer in what was, he probably would have gotten 3 blue. Or, well, no, it wasn't really a 3 blue.
That pool skip didn't help either. And down goes Essence.
GG's to Migs.
Alright, Migs finished his real time of 1:46.05. It's pretty decent for this tournament, given how trolly the later half of the seed was.
Other than that, this was a jet seat.
Yeah, it really was. And let's enjoy another boss fight of audio. Or audio of another boss fight. Almost Yoda'd that sentence there.
Now Migs should be coming for interview.
Yep, any minute now. There's just a slight delay between the time I hit done and the time he comes in. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Oh, there we go. I was muted. Hello.
How goes it?
It went well, I think, but I don't know. I had a couple of routing.
Yeah, how about that first 20 minutes of this seed?
Oh my god. He gave you like every.
Yeah, literally, the entire left side of the tracker was filled by that one.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah.
And, yeah, that was also interesting because it's one of the first times in this tournament that I haven't seen a single beam in Chozo. Like
Yeah,
they were
that's
all,
true.
I think they were, well, the first two were right next to each other.
In Magmore.
In Magmore, yeah.
And Plasma was in Central Dynamo.
Yeah, Plasma was a troll.
Yeah.
I didn't like that at all, but I'm glad I went back and got Phase on Rick. Well, at least when I first got to Mines, that is, I went to, what is that, Tunnel to Access, right there, security.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say routing-wise, you were very similar. There were a couple deviations. You both went through labs in reverse order at almost the same time.
Y'all had like 5 high fives during this run.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of high-fiving.
Yeah, I would just say that the only thing that really kind of set me back was not going to Mines early.
Yeah, it seemed like you were both kind of putting on lines.
I mean, I don't blame you. It's like by that point, it's like so much of an inconvenience. Like, wouldn't expect anything to be there. That artifact location of Phase on my first.
Yeah, we were horrified. I saw that.
Yeah. And Elias getting turbo mode on his X, so.
So how do you feel when you saw a thermal visor?
Well, I knew that I already had X-ray, of course, so I'm like, okay, well, it's not going to be required for anything, so if routing somehow takes me back, which I probably should have
Oh, no
gotten.
music.
Oh, bummer, no music. Yeah, we were thinking, like, I wouldn't have gone for it either, personally, because climbing geothermal twice is not fun, especially when it's not necessarily required.
Well, I had already opened it, so I was like, okay, well, it wouldn't really take me that long, and ultimately it probably would have saved me a couple seconds after, you know, getting pools skipped a couple times.
Yeah, it could have shaved us 2 minutes off. And Elias probably would have been caught up to you. He didn't go for it either. So it would have been closer. But as we're seeing now...
Oh, you gotta cancel. You switch
he did.
visors.
But is it the right pool cancel?
Okay, you sprayed and then he automatically just switched pools while doing the attack cancel.
But it looks like he's in the thermal phase. So if there's a time to get a pool cancel, that's the good one.
Oh, that's right. He does. Yeah, thermal. So he could switch back to combat if he drops.
Yeah, exactly. That could be accidental or it could be strategic.
Yeah, I'm sad that Frigate had nothing. Like, I made that whole gamble around there, and nothing paid off.
The thing was, it was almost in logic too. Shame it had nothing.
Yeah, other than thermal, it was in logic.
Well, and now that I think about it, I probably should have totally not even gone there in the first place, not having thermal, because that puts... Because I was thinking that plasma could be there, and I'm like, now I'm thinking about it, and it's not.
Yeah, that would not have been possible.
Yeah, I mean, other than that, I feel like I routed fairly well. And the early game was just insane.
Alright, Elias got another pool cancel in the thermal phase. So twice in a row, I'm starting to think we worked this out pretty well.
Oh man, this looks like a pretty good essence without thermal. I'm manipulating the visors.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, did he drop the pool? Oh, not yet.
So now, looking at the times, if you had taken less than 8 minutes, which I doubt it would have taken 2 minutes to climb geothermal again. Yeah, you could have saved a lot of time on the fight.
Yeah, a little bit.
Alright, Elias is finished with 152.55 on the clock.
Hopefully he's coming in for interview.
Yeah, I skipped thermal only because I felt behind already at that point, realizing where the plasma...
Oh, so you thought like you were behind?
Yeah, I thought I was behind at that point.
Oh, okay, I understand.
Yeah, that's why I wouldn't have gone for it either. Hello!
Hello, Elias.
Hello.
Hey, GG.
GG. Yes. What a very linear seed.
Yeah.
Although I will admit that's probably the funniest place I've ever seen Various Suit.
It's because I didn't use Fusion Soup Kappa.
Yeah, so we were having fun in the chat. Varia Suit was vanilla, or French vanilla. Gravity was
Yeah.
true vanilla. And Phazon was white chocolate.
Wow.
That was crazy. So yeah, definitely what I'm seeing is regretting not going to mines sooner or committing to it sooner.
Yeah, given how much of a lead Migs had there, I took a
Inconvenient.
detour after my first trip to mines to check Crash Frigate because I wasn't sure where thermal was at the time, and I had gravity. And had I not done that and just fully committed to mines, I might have been okay. But yeah, no, this is interesting for sure.
Yeah. Let's see. What else? What did you think in the first 15 to 20 minutes when Chozo just basically handed you everything?
I was trying to keep track of what all it meant in my head. Yeah, I mean, I was the spider ball right next to the spider tracks was nice. That was out of the back of my mind. But then, like, yeah, there was grapple early on. There was pretty much everything but Varia fairly early on, except Morph Ball was kind of out of the way. But yeah, it was nice, but it definitely was like, okay, where do I go from here? Keeping in mind where the artifacts are. So it's a lot to think about when the game shoves a bunch of items to you at once.
Yeah, it really is. Would either of you have gone back for flamethrower knowing where it was?
No.
Would y'all? This is the real question.
Maybe if I had been in Fendrana at the time Migs won, I might have been like, you know what, let's go get the flamethrower. But no.
True.
There's a time and place for memes, and unfortunately,
That wasn't the
that's
time.
not the time.
Well, and nothing really routed you back that way anyway, so it's like,
Yeah.
if maybe I was going through there and I had plasma, maybe.
Yeah, it was, for me at least, it was pretty much just almost a full clear Fendrana in one go, and then never coming back.
Yep, me too.
Yeah, you both entered Fendrana roughly the same time from opposite ends, which I thought was interesting.
Oh yeah.
And Migs went to clear far Fendrana, while
You cleared
Elias
out.
was doing early. Yeah, and then you both entered labs, also from opposite ends, at basically the same time. So you had like 5 high fives.
Very, very nice.
Those were real high fives.
They really were. This was very close all the way through.
I'm glad it was a close race.
You're probably gonna get the
definitely.
same percentage too, because
That's fine.
you skipped a lot of the same missiles. Everyone says
We
Migs,
did.
you grab Wave Buster?
I did, yes.
Okay,
We got the exact same percentage. Look at that.
that's crazy.
wow.
You even both went for the energy tank in Fendrana Canyon.
Yeah,
And up the cutscene.
Well, I was low
in my
at that point.
practice yesterday, I died in the middle of phase on mines because I wasn't watching my energy well enough. So I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna play it safe today.
But hey, look, no rock tantrum this seed.
Yeah, thankfully, as soon as the more I got into phase on mines without phase on suit, I was just like, if phase on suit is on Thardis, I'm gonna flip a table. Thankfully, it wasn't.
Yeah, I got pretty low at one point. I think I was down to like 20 some health in I think it was
Yeah, I got low at one point as well. I think early on, but I
Yeah,
can't remember.
Yeah, I almost died on like a few occasions.
Oh, it was when I did the I forget the name of the room, but the charge beam room check in the acid. I healed up and then just checked it with no energy tanks. And ironically,
Oh, yeah.
it was an energy tank. And then
I skipped that, and then I came back to it after, because getting the energy tank past Zoid, and I came back to it after.
Mm. Yeah, I safety saved right before it to get as much health just to check it. I knew I wouldn't be able to get it no matter what, but yeah, it was thankfully nothing.
I don't think I had any other questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys got any final remarks before we close out?
Good luck in in the 3-1 tier there, Migs.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh.
I got some. Wear a fusion suit.
Yeah, no, I didn't do that.
Never happened.
Come on.
No, I just thank you guys for commentating. Thank you, Tracker. Well, I don't know
No
if you guys
problem.
were tracking or whoever was
Yeah,
tracking.
We ended up both tracking as well.
All right, cool.
Nice.
No problem.
And then thank everybody for watching. Appreciate Speed Gaming for putting.
Yeah, always a fun time to race here on SpeedGaming. And thank you guys for commentating as well.
Thank you.
Andrew.
No problem.